Hey curl friends, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another quick video for you. As always, we're starting with freshly washed hair and deep conditioned. So I'm going to be doing a flat twist out, which is a style that I used to always do when I first transitioned into natural. I know twist outs have progressed so far since I started, but this is going to be just a basic straight to the back twist out. I'm going to do a series, but I'm going to start with the basic one first. Just going to be using water in a spray bottle again and one product only, and this time it's going to be the Main Choice Pink Lemonade and Coconut Curl Boosting Sherbet. Smells amazing. I'm just going to say that there, yes. Now the most important part for me for a flat twist out to the back is the nape of the neck. Making sure that you have enough space back there to end your twist successfully at the back of your neck without running out of space or taking up too much space for the next twist. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I used to do these, I had to have a mirror so that I could see the back of my head. Now I did stop this a few times and check with the mirror to make sure that the spacing was right. So with a flat twist, it's just over and under, over and under. It's easier to me than a French braid, I think. I haven't mastered French braiding yet, believe it or not, but just two pieces of hair over and under. The more you do it, the easier it'll get. It definitely takes practice. When I first started doing flat twists, they were ugly, terrible. They didn't come out right. I didn't have great definition, but the more practice, the easier it'll get for you. And then I ended mine with the Bantu knot. You don't have to. You can use a flexi rod, you can use a perm rod. It's totally up to you. So next piece, as you can see, it did run a little short in the back right there, but it's still enough so that I have space back there for this twist. That's really all that matters, because you don't want to have a bunch of hair and then you're twisting and then you have nowhere to end your twist. So like I said before, you're basically just pulling hair over another piece of hair, but you're grabbing more hair from the scalp. So if you can French braid, it's kind of the same thing, but it's just with two pieces versus one, and you're just wrapping those around each other over and over, picking up a little bit more hair from the scalp. Finish it off with a single twist and a Bantu knot. Now with the Bantu knot, once you finish the twist, you kind of just keep twisting it in the same direction and it'll start to try and wrap around itself, and then you just keep wrapping your hair around it, kind of like using your hair as a roller, if that makes sense. So I did 7 twists all together. This took me about, I want to say 15-20 minutes. It really doesn't take that long, but I can't honestly say how long because I have to stop and I'm recording and that kind of thing. But normally this shouldn't take you any more than 15-20 minutes. And like I said, use a mirror if you need help. I used just a scarf around my edges and around like underneath the knots when I went to sleep, so I didn't like cover the knots with the scarf. And they stayed in place pretty good. So this is where I have to start with my confession. Guess what? My hair was not all the way dry. Can you believe it? I was so disappointed. So I did stop and go in and try to use a blow dryer and try to save this, but I preach this all the time. Make sure your hair is 100% dry. Like I say this all the time, and guess what? I didn't do that, but I did try to save this, but as you can see, I did have some major frizz going on over there. So I was about to chalk this up as a complete fail. Like it still looks good, right? And I am taking my time with this, even though I am just sped up. I was taking these down super slow. You know what? I'm actually going to show you right here how slow I was going. Like it was major. I was like, okay, if I take my time, maybe I can save this somehow. I was so upset with myself because I know better. Like I know better, but I did take my time. I was relieved. It was okay. So I didn't fluff it out or separate it anymore because it was still a little damp. So I didn't want to create any more frizz. So I kind of just play with it, try to figure out, okay, how can I save this? Is this even still, should I even still post this video? I mean, I was just so upset, but I think it kind of came out okay. Like I did have some frizz. I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? But you can still see that there's definition in there. Like I did love the product that I used for this. I will be using it again, so I can't fault the product. It was just because my hair wasn't 100% dry. So this is proof that fails happen. Like, no matter how advanced you think you might be, they happen. I did let it dry a little bit more, and I came back and I was like, okay, this is fine. I'm not gonna chalk this up. I'll still do the video. So comment down below, let me know if I left anything out. And as always, thank you so much for watching my fail. Bye.